So I just finished a book last week called This Time Tomorrow by M.S. Straub. It's our book club book this month in May. And I actually listened to it, everyone. I listened to a fiction book while I was driving to LA last week. And it was fine. It was fine. It was good, actually. It worked. I might have to do some more. This is a time travel book where our character, it's her 40th birthday. You know how people often are on their 40th birthday, looking back at her life and thinking, what have I done? I've done nothing, really. I mean, her life's okay, but she's just like feeling like something's missing. And then when she drinks and gets drunk, she ends up at her father's house in a shed. And bam, when she wakes up, it's her 16th birthday. And she has time traveled back in time. And in the present day, on her 40th birthday, her dad is sick and in the hospital and kind of on his deathbed. And when she goes back and relives her 16th birthday over again, he's perfectly fine and well. And so it sort of becomes her mission to figure out what she can do to change the future and have her dad be still okay when she's 40 years old. She learns what's causing the time travel, and then she just kind of goes back and forth between these 2 days for the whole book, trying to change the future. Reminded me a little bit of the Midnight Library in the sense that it's somebody who's trying to find their perfect life. She keeps changing things, hoping that everything will be better in the future, and she kind of, it's one of those stories where you kind of just realize that what you had in the beginning is actually the best. That's not exactly what this one is. This one's overlying messages, but it's kind of similar. So if you like those kinds of stories where you just kind of realize that you need to be happy with what you have, then you might like this one. I really enjoyed most of it. It didn't like wow me or blow me away or anything. I think I'm giving it like 3.5 stars. I mean, it could be a 4-star almost, I guess, but because it was enjoyable and interesting, I just didn't really like anybody in the book. Our main character is sort of annoying. And so when that happens, you're just like, yay, but you just really don't care so much about anybody. I'm realizing that if you listen to a book, it taints your idea of things because the narrator puts a spin on characters that your brain, when you're reading it, might not necessarily do. And that makes you see characters in a different way. You know what I mean? It's a complicated thing. That's our book club book this month, and we will be discussing it next week.